Well, I thought I was going to be first. Now I have to follow that. But Alberta and I came to this church to a funeral the first time we came here a few years back, and we were impressed with the service that John put on. So the next day, Alberta said to me, well, why don't we go back to Hope this Sunday? So we came back on Sunday, and we really liked John's service and his sermon, so we continued to come back. And then we transferred our membership. So John was very instrumental in Alberta and I coming to this church. And then one day last fall, John called me on the phone, and he asked me if I would be the ad board chair. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to thank you for that now. Well, then last January he called me and he said, I have made plans to retire. And I said, John, you shouldn't retire unless you have a hobby. Everybody I know that retired and didn't have a hobby didn't have much of retirement. Well, John assured me that he was going to do something that many of the past or many of the clergy and Methodists do when they retire, and that is to become a chicken farmer. So he went out to Owasso and he bought a few acres of land, and then this spring he went into the farm and fleet store and he bought 500 baby chickens. And he took them home, and 2 days later he went back to the farm and fleet and he said, all my chickens died, I need 500 more. So they sold him 500 more chickens, and he took them home, and the next day he came back and he said, all my chickens died, I need 500 more baby chickens. Well, this guy, the salesman, was loving this because he was just patting his pocket with commission. So he sold him the 500 chickens, and John went home, and he came back again the next day, and he said, all my chickens died. And the guy said, well, what's going on? John said, I think I got it. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm burying them too deep.